Oh, they announced it. Guys, it's official. Eyes up, plates on. Redsec arrives tomorrow, 8 a.m. Pacific. Battlefield's Battle Royale, free to play. There it is. I've been waiting for the confirmation. It's here. Now we got to see how it is. Oh my goodness. Yup. We saw it tested in labs. At least heard about that. We knew a Battle Royale was coming only from the community managers and unofficial Battlefield channels, but this is it. Battlefield Redsec. That's what it's called. BR has been announced. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Code Red, guys. Code Red. Well. Should I update my titles? I guess I should, right? I was so focused on getting the stream started. I didn't even see it. Battle Royale tomorrow. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm updating my titles real quick for the breaking news here. Literally breaking to me. Guys, this is kind of crazy, right? All right, whatever. I updated most of them. Arc Raiders waiting room. Arc Raiders is a couple days away as well. This will be probably everybody will still be playing this for 2 days before Arc Raiders comes out, right? Here we go. Dude. Okay. Let me This is interesting. I would have got some of this stuff set. I didn't even look at any of the news, guys. We got to lock in a squad for tomorrow. Fast boys? Fast boys tomorrow? Wait, are we gonna be memeing and dreaming it up right now? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm very excited for the multiplayer and the new map and everything as well. 8 a.m. PT tomorrow. BR. Are we on at launch? I might have to see if I can plan for tomorrow then to get on early as well. Fast Tuesday. A very fast Tuesday. Guys, we're gonna have so much to do. I didn't think it was gonna be real, dude. I thought this was gonna be in November. I wasn't sure. Thomas is sure, though. Lock it in 9 months as a sergeant in the Mountaineers. Let's go, Stone. Battlefield's cooking right now. All the best, CO. Likewise, my man. Also, we got Love Shack coming in with a 10 gifted subscriptions, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, this is for real? Guys, this is Code Red. This is Code Red for real. Battlefield tomorrow. Free to play. Yeah, I should put that in the title too, huh? Free to play. Wow. Wow. Okay. This is a Code Red. This is a Code freaking Red. Shills, bro. How you're not? I mean, listen. I know not everybody who plays Battlefield is going to be excited for this. We've talked about this a whole bunch over the past few months, but this is right up my alley, my man. I still think that I'm probably going to enjoy Arc Raiders more, like for the intense, that intense extra layer of gameplay. I don't know if I'm even going to like this or if I'm going to stick with it or anything. To me, I love the multiplayer of Battlefield so much. I've been loving the gunplay. I've been loving the vehicles, mostly the jets, I will say. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I'm just glad at least we're still getting multiplayer. We're going to have a new map for multiplayer, so that's going to be great. That's probably still going to be my focus. But I don't know. This and with Arc Raiders too. Like I was planning on switching over to Arc Raiders and playing because I love the extraction shooters. I love the extra layer of gameplay on all these things. Love my man also with the 200 bitch. Appreciate you. Andre with the subbage. Roa also 5 months on the subbage. Gotta see some fast crew on it, dude. The squad. Did they give any other details though? Set a reminder. So they're going to have a launch video at 8. Dude, I'm here for it. Arrives tomorrow. I'm on early. I'm up early tomorrow, guys. I'm up early. I'm getting on. I think a lot of people were saying like, you know, no BR, but they didn't realize that a BR was coming. Like it's already been in labs. It's already confirmed a BR is coming. We just didn't know when. I even had a feeling that this wasn't going to be for months out. Kind of like what COD did back when Warzone came out. But a free-to-play battle royale. We have got the competitor to Call of Duty, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see. We'll see. Mr. South Beach also 8 months on the subbage. Let's go! Season 1.
You checked out Night Mode Verdansk yet?
No, I haven't. Nikki, also, thank you for the 510. Have you guys still been playing? Listen, I am so out of the loop on Warzone. I haven't even looked at the game for I didn't even know this. I didn't even know this news when I started the live stream today. No, I didn't even know. I don't know what's going on with Warzone. I thought they abandoned that thing. Andre also, thank you for the sub as well. Roa also with the 5 months on the subbage. Primal also with the gifted. We're not getting an update for Warzone until like next year. It's like 8 months away. Snowlin also, thank you for the sub. Thomas, 9 months on the subbage, which is perfect. They abandoned Warzone, literally the perfect time for Battlefield to come out here. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it, but this sounds interesting to me. This definitely sounds interesting. I hope it's good. But what I've been saying since the beginning of all of this is I think we need this game when it comes out to be done, though. That's my hope. If this is not in a done state, if we're experiencing nonstop problems, yeah, it could be pretty bad. I don't know, though. Yeah, I don't know. I was saying that once Warzone does get some updates and stuff, I'll go back and check it back out and everything. Because I still really like BRs. I still go back and play PUBG. That game's still insane. I don't go back and play Apex anymore, I will say. Occasionally I have when there's been a new major tweak. Like they changed so much in that game. And I have gone back for a couple of the seasons. Usually on a season update, I'll at least glance at it. Sometimes we actually play it. But I still think BRs deliver a lot of extra fun for me, especially for players who play a lot and are pretty good. Because at that point, it's not a loot simulator. You're actually getting wins, especially if there's solos. I love it when there's solos. I don't know if there will be, but these are so much fun to play. Can we download it yet? That's a good question. Can we preload it? Battlefield 6. If I go to the store page here, I don't see anything else about it. And if I go to my library, I don't see any like manage. Yeah, it may not be preload yet. Rumor is duos and quads. If they only have duos and quads, I think that's at least a good mix. I really want there to be a solos. But at the same time, like when Warzone first came out, it was only trios. You guys remember that? They didn't add quads, duos, solos. I don't remember the order they added it in, but it took them a while before they added solos. Solos were leaked, unless that's not true. Well, they haven't said anything, and there you go. Now it's leaked both ways. It's linked solos, duos, trios, quads, and it's leaked duos and quads. So yeah, maybe it's, I don't know. I don't know the source you guys are even talking about. I'm sure solos will come out at some point. The thing is, not necessarily. Downloading it right now on Xbox? Because if you look at Apex Legends, they don't have solos. They never added it, and that's a very squad-focused game that's also made by the same head, Vince Zampella, that they seem to be taking a lot from. Now, that's a more specific, I don't even know, legend-based game. This game is it's not exactly a class-based game, but it kind of is, because there's four of these classes, right? There's so many questions I have. Are the weapons going to be locked? Probably not, because everything's open. Is it going to be... Dude, I really hope so that you can just pick up the individual weapons. I want to be able to just pick up a gun without swapping a whole kit. If you're running as an assault and I go over a pack on the ground, I don't want to swap the whole thing. I want to just pick up the weapon. Or is there going to be attachments? Is there going to be custom weapons? Are there going to be perks? But if it's duos, quads, yeah, how are the vehicles going to play? I did read some of the patch notes where they were talking about vehicles in Battle Royale. And they said specifically that it's going to be a little bit there's going to be some type of limitations with ammo. So at the end of the game, they didn't want the vehicles to become too overpowered. That was the main takeaway that I saw from the blog post patch. Now, and it wasn't the patch notes; it was more the blog post where we hear from the devs on those types of things. I want a war-torn environment. Well, it's going to be Los Angeles type map, is what it seemed like, with all the palm trees, with the pool, or at least California to a degree. The golf carts. Seemed like it was the Eastwood map, which we already saw some gameplay of the Eastwood map, which is in California. I don't know if it's going to be the exact... Well, obviously, we don't know if it's going to be the exact same thing as what the Eastwood map is in a bigger version of that. I'm not sure. Dang, you fell off. Guys, everybody click a like, click a follow. I fell off. I'm done for. Consider clicking a like, guys. Big day tomorrow. I hope you can fly jets, bro. You know what? I think it would be busted, but I hope so too. I don't think it will, if I'm going to be honest with you, but that would be crazy. $8 a.m. Aculite said he can't be on in time. Oh my gosh, this guy. He can't wake up that early, guys. That's noon for him. Oh my gosh. What am I going to do about this guy? How am I supposed to be getting dubs without him? Does this guy even game? Do you even game? How's the armor going to work? So they said in the notes that I read yesterday, they basically said that you're going to spawn with armor and then you can find more armor. Or it seemed like you could improve the armor, which kind of concerns me, honestly, because that's how Apex Legends worked. That's how MW2 Warzone worked. And I didn't like those systems. Milsner, thank you so much for the sub. Dare Record. Also, welcome to the squad. Appreciate you. If they only let one primary and no loadout, it's a W. AK-4D is going to destroy on this. Guys, we got to start leveling. We got to start leveling some guns just in case. He said, I think that's all I do and drink coffee. Need more coffee and more morning. Dare Record also got you, man. The bug list for BF6 is absurdly long. Hope the BR won't add to that list. This has been pretty much one of my main concerns, man. I am, especially with flying vehicles, are so busted. Granted, if they don't have flying jets, flying vehicles, they might have some. I don't know how it's going to work. But there is a good handful of bugs. Not a lot to where you can't play the game, but a lot of stuff where when you play the game a lot, you're gonna notice them. And my fear was that they're gonna have to spend all this time just fixing stuff rather than launching it. And my bigger fear is that they launch it and then don't decide to fix it, because I think it's more important that the game launches working than the game launching in a good window. And honestly, I don't even know if this is well, for me, it's not the best window because we got Arc Raiders in 3 days. But it is at least a good window against COD for them, because COD's not going to be out for another couple weeks. That's enough time for people to get fully sunk in on this. And then by the time the COD comes out, they have another update already coming out with another new map. So these guys are spamming some content here. It is free, so there's definitely a risk of cheaters now, though. Jets would be OP and BR. I'd be... Yeah, and so few people know how to play with it that it probably wouldn't work very good. Yeah, the problem's Arc Raiders. So, yeah, it's not even the best window. To where if this came out I mean, who knows? Maybe this comes out polished tomorrow. That could be really good. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wish I could play this. College is priority. Yeah. Oh man, I remember the college days, brother. Hey, get it done, Wing. Raiding it in. Fixate, welcome in. What is Redsec? Battle Royale. This is the name of their Battle Royale. At least that's what it seems. I saw everybody talking about this yesterday. They were talking about Redsec, and apparently this was going to be the name of the BR. And I wasn't even sure if that was true either. And then today rolls around and they announced Redsec, and here we are. I didn't even, before I started the stream, I didn't even know this was announced. Free to play. Free to play. And they have another mode that apparently they've been working on as well. That's not just the Battle Royale. That's also alongside this. The big experience was this is mainly being worked on, I believe, by Ripple Effect from some of their investor meetings in the past. So it seems like it's going to be a combination of Battle Royale and some other mode. Do you want fast drop-ins? What do you mean? Like fast deployments? I think it needs to be quick to get into the games. I don't want to be sitting around in a pregame lobby for 2 minutes waiting for people to fill the lobby like it was in Firestorm when that came out. That was not fun. Lame name for the game. Firestorm was way better. I can agree with you on that one. Yeah, Firestorm was a much better name. I think they're worried maybe about it getting confused with Operation Firestorm, because even when I titled it Firestorm, some people didn't understand, but that's, I don't, who cares about that? Firestorm was sick, especially because it was an actual firestorm closing in. It was literally perfect. Redsec as a name is growing on me. Yeah, I really don't care about the name all that much personally. Either way, it doesn't matter to me. As long as you know what it is, and if it's short and easy to title, that's fine. Delta has more than a minute load time in. Battlefield Royale. Dude, that would be a good name. That would change that. If they could pull that off, they could change the whole, that would change the whole. It's called Battle Royales, the whole genre. Battlefield Royale. That would be perfect name. You know what though? That would probably be that. I think I like that name the most. But I don't think that shows up on search as well. If it's something unique, then it'll show up on search better, which at least is good. Redsec is redacted sector. Do you think that's what it stands for? Yeah, I think you're right. Look, it says right here, redacted sector. This guy's a big brain. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't know. It kind of goes with the theme. That's the name of the BR, yeah. This is official. I haven't titled anything official until now. Now we have official right here. We've made it. Yeah, I just call it Battlefield Battle Royale anyways. Probably. Redsec. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Zeno also 15 mods on the sub. Clock it in. Why does a BR have to release on the day I'm moving? Oh, brother. Well, this is a squad-only game, and if the boys quit this game, then they tend to do that. Fast squad does not. If we do, it's just as fast as we get the chance to play together as we stop playing together. So I might need some backup from the squad here. Bring in some of the Mountaineers for some games. If it's squad or duos only. Fortunately, if it's duos, yeah, but even all my other buddies are probably going to go play Arc Raiders anyways. So I don't know if they're going to... I don't know if any of them are going to stick with the game. Because none of my buddies really play Battle Royales anymore. And if there's an Extraction up, they're probably going to be playing Extraction, which, to be fair, I'll play that too. But with the amount that I play Warzone and other games on the daily, I'm probably going to be playing the heck out of this. Between this and Arc Raiders, I think that'll probably be what I'm maining. And I don't know. I'm really torn, guys. I'm really torn. Hyped for Arc Raiders. This is game of the year here. I feel like this is going to be way more accessible as well because it's going to be a free-to-play. Yeah, this is free-to-play. They don't really play BRs, no. Because I've been playing BRs solo for months now. Or sometimes we'll do duos. I've been playing with a couple new people for quads every once in a while, but we've only done squads maybe a couple times in the last 6 months. For the most part, I've been playing solo. Sometimes we do duos, but I'll at least need a duo for this. And I'm not predicting anything with Portal or anything, but if they do have something like that, and we could even do some like private matches and do some tournaments, find some community members to carry me, that would be sick. What time does it drop in the UK? 8 a.m. Pacific. Maybe 4 in the afternoon? I don't know. Something like that for Europe. 3 p.m. chat saying 3, 4. Shouldn't be free. Want to play it? Get Battlefield 6. They did that with Firestorm, their previous Battle Royale. It definitely did not work. So I think they're changing the pace this time. And probably a good idea to do so. I do think that Arc Raiders is going to be advantaged for the community that does stay on it long term because of the paywall on it, where hopefully it does lead to less cheaters, a more diehard audience, people that are going to be committed to the game and play it long term. But this game's probably going to have a lot of players on launch. They're launching it on a weekday, so naturally there's probably going to be less players. People working, school, whatever. Maybe it helps them roll the game out. But let's be real. If you're gaming, you're going to be on this as well. White Milk also 1 year as a member of the Mountaineers. Lock it into the favorite streamer this year, my man. I mean, I know I've seen these guys being more aggressive than COD already because they're already banning people who use Cronus. I know I've seen people saying that at least. There's still cheaters on it. Every multiplayer game has cheaters. I don't think I've run into any yet on this game, but it's also such big lobbies, it's hard to really tell. But I'm hoping that the culture of this game's a little different. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is going to have ranked. I think for a lot of people to really consider moving over from being a COD player, I know a lot of those COD players grind ranked. They got ranked for Resurgence. They got ranked for big map. Are any of you guys ranked COD players? Would you play this game if it doesn't have ranked? Maybe it's something that they drop in the future, though. I know some of the pros from COD have already quit that game, Huskers being one of them. Huskers left that game for Battlefield. He's got high hopes for competitive on this game. And I tell you what, he's a mouse and keyboard player like myself. This game might actually have a mix of inputs. COD has been pretty much only controller. Snakes and Foxes, thank you for the subbage. And in fact, I actually haven't seen the information, but somebody in chat told me, I don't even know if it's true, but apparently COD is, or maybe I pulled a tweet up or something, I don't know. I'm just not 100% sure on it. Apparently COD is now trying to nerf aim assist and make the game a little bit more enjoyable for, oh yeah, because they said, at first they said there's a 50-50 win-loss. It's 50-50 between controller and mouse and keyboard. It's the same win rate. And now they said, well, it turns out it's not actually. And we're going to try and nerf the aim assist to make it a more fair something, which I don't think they necessarily even need to do, but it's one of the reasons like I've never even considered competing on COD. Although I've done a lot of like just like fun competitions that streamers have hosted, kill races and stuff like that. Obviously, I won the solo YOLO tournament in Verdansk. I'm the solo YOLO champion for Verdansk, solo player champion. I have the diamond encrusted ring for that. Like, you know, we don't need to harp on this anymore. This beautiful, probably multi-million-dollar ring. We don't need to go get into that. That was just a for fun thing. But I do think that I think this could pull in some of the best players even from other games if it is good, and obviously if it is favorable to mouse and keyboard as well. Imagine we pull some of like the best FPS players into the scene. It could be fun to watch. Ryan, thank you for the 2. Infinity Ward better than Treyarch when making CODs. Oh, shoot. Dude, imagine if like even some of the Apex guys, because those guys are crazy. Although I think Apex is a little more balanced input-wise too, right?
Or will you stay in BF6?
My plan is to stay in Battlefield 6 right now for the most part. I really haven't been following the COD news at all, so I don't know what's going on with it. But when that comes out, I'll definitely play it. I'm going to try it. We'll play the multiplayer. I love the zombies as well. I've done every single Easter egg. Even in Black Ops 6, I did all the Easter eggs. I soloed it. I did the speed run. I got the calling cards. I did Modern Warfare Zombies. I did all of that. I did all of DMZ. I did all the Easter eggs for that. So I don't know if I'm going to play it. I don't know if I'm going to have time to play through all of it. I'm not sure if I'm even going to have the time to play the campaign there. I haven't even played the campaign for Battlefield yet. Although I heard mixed things on the Battlefield campaign, so I'm like, I don't know if I really even want to do it. That might be something I save for some later date, because I don't think it's super important. But I might do the COD campaign. Not sure, but I'll probably spend a couple days on it. Do you have a Discord channel? I do, yeah. It's discord.gg/Stonemount64. You guys can find games with each other there as well. And, yeah. Wilson. Oh, nice. I got a new Jet dual POV for you guys after stream today too. Nice. Nice. Let me send this over to my other editor as well. Into it. Sweet. We'll get that done. Ryan, thank you so much for the 2. Travis also with the 20 coming in. taking a 20 super chat up on the stream here. My goodness, brother. Appreciate you. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe it'll surprise me. Maybe I'll like it. I thought the gunplay was very fun in the beta as well for COD, but that level of, and the search and destroy was actually pretty fun too. I kind of enjoyed that. But I've never been, I mean, if you guys have been watching my content for the last decade, I haven't done a camo grind since Black Ops 1, really. Black Ops 1, I'm not going to go on I'm not going to go on a rant right now. But I don't care to do the camo grinds and stuff. The main reason I played the Black Ops 6 multiplayer, I thought it was fun. You know, the multiplayer games, I have a lot of fun in them as I play all the modes, all the maps, and do all the kill streaks. Those are my favorite things. Even for COD, even for Battlefield, for multiplayer. If you guys have heard or been watching any of my gameplay of this over the past couple of weeks, and even before it came out, it's all I've been talking about. Now, some of that is extended for Battlefield for me because of Portal, I will say, because we're getting more maps and modes. I played North Shore Canals. I've got Zeba Tower lined up as well. One of the community members already made it, so I still haven't played that one. Heck, let's play it today, actually. We can play it today. I'll see if I can get it going, and if you guys want to play with me and join in. We played, a viewer came by, and he said he made a map, and he sent me the code, and we played that the other day, too. That was really cool. A bit spawn trappy on that map, but pretty fun. And so I think that can extend a lot of my fun, personally. But we've got another new map coming tomorrow for Battlefield, so that's gonna be great. I'm looking forward to that. And I still have not used all the guns on this game. I've used a lot of them. I have all of these unlocked. I don't have the carbines. I really haven't used much of the carbines yet. All of the SMGs. I still don't have the last 2 LMGs unlocked. All the DMRs, all the sniper rifles. I haven't even used the shotgun once yet. But I've gone through a lot. I still have more to do on the game, though. So I've got at least a couple hundred hours of multiplayer gameplay lined up for Battlefield. Easy, even without a BR. Now, I don't think I'm going to... I might go through all the weapons for COD. I don't know. But that's kind of where I'm at with it. Thank you for the huge 20, man. Ryan Powell also with the 2. God bless you, brother. Likewise. Much love. Teamwork making the dream work. Ryan, thank you for the 2. For my ambition, also with the 2. BF6 or Arc Raiders on Thursday? I think I'm going to have to start the day on Arc Raiders just to see how it goes. But I will say, guys, okay, look, here's the caveat. If this is going wild, if for whatever reason the Battle Royale ends up being insane, we're having a blast with it. Everybody's on board. Viewership's going crazy. I'm down to stay doubled in on it. Like, I just want a good game. It's going to be hard to keep me away from Arc. I do really want to play that game, but I feel like I could go back to that if I ever need to in the future. But to the same extent, if I end up playing Arc and I'm like, this is too much fun, I got to play through this, then I can come back to I could come back to Redsec in the future too. The nice thing is we're going to have 2 days to play this and try it. And you bet I'm going to do some long days on this. Arc was pretty underwhelming. If you played in the tech test, in that tech server test weekend, then I bet it was.
Have you watched the new Arc Raiders trailer yet?
I haven't, no. Should we see that? Did they drop another one? The thing is, Arc Raiders, that game is like, I played the first closed tech test. And that one was sick, dude. It was so fun. But I love those style of games as well. So my guess is I'll probably at least try it off the launch. I might do a day on it. But that's just my early predictions as of right now. If this ends up going freaking bonkers, if Redsec goes bonkers, if you guys are loving the streams, if we're vibing out of our mind, the only thing is, all the fast guys are going to be just as fast as they're going to be playing with us for the first time. The boys tomorrow, they're all going to leave as well. So I might need some Mountaineer squads. Or a duo. I don't know. Because if this game can't be soloed, that's going to be a problem for me. I'm not sure. Smurfy also, thank you for the 5. Should we take a look at that? Let me see if I can pull that up over here. You want a sniper on Redsec? I mean, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Damn, 1 hour ago, they just dropped a new trailer as well. Tell me they put it on YouTube for me. Yep, they did. This is crazy, dude. This is actually crazy. It's happening. We're here. We're real time. Okay. But anyways, that's the info about all of the Battlefield stuff. We'll see what happens.